Right. All right, guys, YouTube little chefs, what's going on today, guys? We're gonna do a tier list, and this is a tier list that we have not done at all on the channel. I'm gonna be doing more tier lists and reaction videos coming out. What up, Sheldon? Dude, I couldn't hit him the first time. Didn't dap me up. I'm gonna fix that. We're gonna do a tier list on the Call of Duties. We're gonna be ranking. I don't know if this is all the Call of Duties actually or not. The last one that is current is World War II. Hold, please. Sorry. Okay. Couldn't do that to my boy Sheldon, you know what I mean? All right. So immediately, this is like super S. I don't know what this SS stands for, like super S god tier. Like I'm gonna say that what that is. I'm gonna say Call of Duty World at War. I started playing Call of Duty, like it was like a Medal of Valor like Call of Duty thing before this game came out, or there's one before this, I forgot what it's called, and it was just straight like Call of Duty, and this was like a weird like PlayStation 2 game that I played with my cousins, and I didn't even know it was like Call of Duty. It was like when they would come down from like Lancaster, we'd be at like my grandparents' house, and they had like that little portable like television DVD player thing, and they hooked the PlayStation 2 up to it, the thin PS2. We were just playing like 2v2s, my brother and I versus my cousins. This by far was the one that got me into Call of Duty, and I talked about this in the past. For being in middle school, when I moved back here from Arizona, I literally remember my friends, you know, when you like make friends in middle school, hey, want to be friends? Like, yeah, man, that's so cool. Hey, do you skateboard? Yeah, I skateboard too. Oh, dude, that's so dope. And then all of a sudden, like, you're at this person's house and you don't even know them. Like, that's how that went, which quickly blossomed into like a long friendship all the way through high school with a group of friends. But anyway, they had the PlayStation 3, the fat PlayStation 3, that probably the best selling PlayStation, I think, to date, unless this PS4 continues to get popular because people can't get PS5s. It's Call of Duty World at War. The reason why I fell in love with it was literally the PPSH, the way that the gun sounded. I love the attack dogs, like just the World War II kind of feeling that it had, and the streaks playing on Dome now and Vanguard. That map was ridiculous. It was just super fun. The way that you could knife lunge in it, like that was my thing, just knifing. The lunge helped so much. It was super OP. This game was just super fun to play. I would just say because of where it started, what it blossomed into, and like it just continued me to continue to buy every Call of Duty since then. Respectively, like having to wait just because we didn't have the systems to play it on when they came out. But you know, I had friends who could afford that and that did have that. So I was very lucky to get a chance to experience that. And thank goodness I did. I didn't even play, honestly. I didn't even play this Call of Duty. Call of Duty World War II. I didn't play it. I thought it was complete trash. This is the first Call of Duty I've ever skipped, and I hated Warzone, so that's saying a lot. I think at the time this came out, I was actually living on the East Coast as well, and I was just not about it. I was kind of like building cars at that time and into my motorcycles and just kind of out and about doing things, being reckless and doing the shenanigans and stuff. I even like hearing other pro players take on this game. Like it wasn't like fugazi, like it wasn't shit, it wasn't bad, but it just looks like it was. To me, that's exactly why I didn't buy it. I'll put it like back end C tier, you know what I mean? Like, to be fair, I'm not gonna throw it in the trash. Modern Warfare 2, this dude, this is between like S tier and A tier for me. We'll see as we put more up here. This is an A tier game. Again, cousins having these games and these consoles, and friends having these games and consoles. This is the one where you threw a throwing knife at someone and the money flew out of them, right? Like this is where you saw FaZe Clan do a lot of quick scopes, like ridiculous 360 quick scopes, jumping off of buildings, things like that. I did not really get into multiplayer until, where is it, Black Ops 2. This is S tier. This is where the bread and butter of grinding was for me. Black Ops 2 is literally where I was just plugged into the game nonstop. Like it did not matter. It really didn't matter. I was all about it. Is this the game that had the attachment that could look through walls? I think it was. This was insane, and the hunter killer drones were dope on this. The Nuketown on this was badass. Like the movement wasn't so fast as it is now. It's especially in Vanguard. It just felt really great. This was probably the best COD that I played, because I also played Call of Duty on the Wii, and that was insane. Playing Call of Duty on the Wii was nuts, bro. I think I played Call of Duty 4 on the Wii. It was kind of hard, you know, but they had that gun thing that you can like load the nunchuck at the bottom, and then like you hold it, like it was weird. It's like you're holding like a Wii controller AR. It's pretty dope. Okay, obviously God tier. Like these will probably be the only two games that are up here. MW3, another pop off Call of Duty for me. This is when I got the only two guns that I even cared about, but non-stop after like my freshman to legit junior year, I could not get off this game. Like probably end of sophomore year, because like my parents were like, dude, we're gonna like cut off the internet bill if you don't freaking go outside and do something. But you're talking like straight up like 1 a.m.s. Like this was the game. Modern Warfare 3. The ACR, I wish they brought that gun back in Cold War. They should have last year. They hinted about it, but you know, it's fine. The Krig was OP, but the ACR was the best. Getting this gun gold and the Scar, bro. Those were the two nastiest guns in that game. Modern Warfare 3 was just really, really fun to play. The Striker shotgun was another ridiculously OP weapon that for whatever reason was introduced. I don't know how it would rank up in the Call of Duties now. I think it's just as bad as the Iron Horn revolving, so probably about the same. This all around best Call of Duty for sure right here. Black Ops was one that, ooh, would I put that over 2? They're both S tier, but I would put Call of Duty Black Ops 1 over Call of Duty Black Ops 2 for one reason: zombies. I think it was Black Ops 1 too, where you could play zombies in the White House.
Change is the law of life, and those who look only to the past or the present are certain to miss the future. I said are certain to miss the future.
Oh no, I missed that.
Prime Minister Castro, this missile crisis was the last straw. We almost blew ourselves up. Now, we invited you here today...
In good faith.
In good faith. To sort this thing out.
And why is he here? He lost.
As I always say, forgive your enemies, but remember their names. Now, gentlemen, as I like to think, in the long history of the world, that there are only a few generations.
Sounds like someone breaking in.
It's just a storm, Dick. Sit down.
Oh my God!
It appears the Pentagon has been breached.
Zombies. Gentlemen, at times like these, our capacity to retaliate must be, and has to be, massive to deter all forms of aggression. Gentlemen, lock and load.
Viva la revolución.
Any last words, Mr. President?
Yes, Jack. Any superlative words of inspiration for our humble troops?
Do not pray for easy lives, my friends. Pray to be stronger men.
And that was pretty crazy. Going across the street, literally across the street, to hang out at my friend's house again, and we were just playing this like non-stop zombies. And I got hooked on the storyline too, so it was like, I probably didn't play the storyline past Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops 2, whichever one came out latest. The storyline just felt very weird. But I appreciated the way that the multiplayer continued to grow and the different avenues that they took when it came to storytelling. But sometimes we, like I said, we didn't have online access, couldn't afford it. So the storyline for Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 were pretty dope. Black Ops 4 is when I started grinding league play, rank play. This was the best. This is when I really started getting into that. This game is when I started, like right around the time I got injured, and then when I started posting the first gaming clips ever off my phone, literally just recording the screen on Instagram. Like Instagram probably has the archive of when I first started posting gaming content. Black Ops 4 is when I first started posting any gaming content. I was like, man, I really just want to post some, like, you know, I'm slaying out. It was constantly live streaming on YouTube. Unfortunately, I don't have any of those live streams. I deleted them just because I couldn't monetize all that, and I was getting like flagged for like inappropriate languages, so I just had to delete it. Now looking back, I wish I didn't. I probably could have just muted that stuff. Maybe one day if I meet like the head of YouTube, maybe we might be able to recover that in like YouTube archives, you know, something like that. But I can't recover it on my personal profile, unfortunately. Black Ops 4 was lit. Rank play was lit. It was good times, good vibes, and nothing bad about that game at all. Infinite Warfare. Is this the one where you could shoot like grenades out of your wrist? This was just trash, bro. Honestly, this game was just trash. I think there was a paintball arena game for PC players only, and I wish they would bring back like a Nuketown paintball map, like something like that currently, because it would be really dope. But man, it was either that or for Call of Duty 4. Like, this game was just all around trash. There was so much going on. It was this was the exosuits, right? And you could design them, and that's when Optic had it. Those ridiculous exo skins, or it was Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. It's one of these, bro. At Call of Duty Black Ops 3, might put that here, honestly. I like all the Call of Duty Black Ops, dude. They were really fun, but I don't think Black Ops 3 is an S tier. I don't. For that, you know, honestly, I don't think Black Ops 4 is an S tier either. And to be honest, like, Black Ops 4 is great. I think these two are just OGs. I think these are S tiers, but I don't think, you know, that I'll probably move this down here, honestly. I don't think these two could be above that. Modern Warfare 2 is lit, but the things that you could do in Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4 were just better. I don't think Black Ops 3 beats Black Ops 4. Black Ops 3 is great. But bro, you're talking about the Maddox, you're talking about all the things that happen in this game. This has to be 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, that's what I'm seeing. 1, 2, 3, 4 little spikies. What are those things called? Emoji cons? No. Roman numerals? I mean, bro. You know, this is when Snoopdogg first came into Call of Duty, right? Call of Duty Ghosts, I think. And you could buy the operator voice pack for him. And it's actually out today on Warzone, which is coincidentally pretty funny that we're talking about this and doing a tier list. Call of Duty Ghosts is lit, dude. I think it was really fun. Some of the maps were insanely big. I didn't have an issue. I never struggled with the movement. The movement on this was fine. Like, these Call of Duties were blocky. It was totally fine. Even Modern Warfare 3, the problem for me is like when it got so fast, like even now you got kids that are like slide canceling on you and you got like a 200 ping and you're just seeing him open the door. He's already in front of you, killed you, and like downed your homies, and you're like, what is happening right now? So it's like when you play Star Wars Battlefront Online, dude, it's just people outrunning you literally with circles. Like it's just bad. And after this game came out, I was like, I'm gonna take a break from Call of Duty like this, because out of these, this was the last one that came out, right? So I was just over it. And then Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, I would say for sure, it's not an S tier for me, but it's definitely top A tier. I would say that. It's definitely top A tier. This was a pretty fun game with the exosuits. You can get pretty mixy, you can get pretty crazy. It allowed for faster reaction time. Some of the maps were a little cheesy, but all in all, there was a lot of, like, you kind of got used to it. You think watching the gameplay too, it's like, dude, there's no way you get used to the exosuits. You get pretty used to the exosuits. One of the things that got difficult was like literally learning to run around the trees, or learning to run around the walls, excuse me, like that. Or was that event Infinite Warfare? No, it was this one, because they both had the exos. But Infinite Warfare was the one with the grapples, dude. Like, oh my god, and a little bit of jetpacks. This was the exo and wall running. Like, dude, the wall runs were crazy. That's what the only thing that made it difficult was, like, literally, like, instead of just looking in front of you now you had to kind of prepare for people around you. But it made it cool. Like, this is one with uplink, right? So, like, uplink was sick. Like, just all the stuff that you could do was really cool. Kind of showed the potential. I'm kind of cool with not having jetpacks right now, because I know for sure there's a lot of younger kids that get shitted on now, but they could probably do some damage to me if I gotta worry about every like little freaking tiny Tom jumping out at me and literally running on the walls. Like, it's kind of insane. So hopefully we don't go back to jetpacks. At least that's the tier list right there. I think it's a pretty good tier list. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think, where you would change these up and where you rank your Call of Duties. If you think I've just completely faded and you think that for sure Infinite Warfare does not deserve to be in the trash, and instead World War II and Ghost deserve to be in the trash, or like you would change this out, let me know down in the comments. I really want to hear your guys' opinion, for my experience being introduced to these Call of Duties and how I played them, how I came about them, and the years difference from playing them and experiencing them, and not playing online to only playing in private lobbies against other people, to going to play online and sweating out. Like, that's probably how I'd rank that, honestly. You can get over here legit right there. Yeah, because Black Ops 4, bro, was like I played so many hours into that game. That's when the live streaming started, continuing to like towards the end of that, and then Modern Warfare came out. So Black Ops 4 was out for a while, it felt like, too. So, you know, I guess Vanguard would be like that. We'll definitely see. But until the next YouTube video, until the next live stream, I hope you guys enjoyed this tier list video. We'll definitely be doing more tier lists with Sheldon here. I won't smack him as hard next time, or maybe I will. Make sure to leave a like on this, like I said, and if you guys would like to go above and beyond and help me out further as a content creator here on YouTube, don't forget to smash that sub button and become a little chef and be a part of the community. I will see you guys in the next video. Till then, stay safe. Peace.